without giving, there is no giving without love. And I think there's an Otoho guy at the Alright. Yeah. Alright. So, for God so loved you that he gave his only son, that if you believe in him, you shall not perish. You see, when you love something, you believe in it. When you love someone, you believe in them. I said, when you love someone, you believe in them. Hello? Amen. Amen. When you love someone, you believe in them. And then you say, Amen. People are sleeping. When you love something, when you love something, that means you believe in that. And when you believe in something, you make sure it happens, right? When you believe in somebody, you put in something into it. You believe in our kids, that's why we send them to school, we're being the best thing. You believe in yourself, that's why you buy the best clothes, right? If you believe in God, I'm here to tell you that you need to put your money where your belief is in. And it shouldn't be hard because you believe in this, so you spend it. If you believe this is good product, you buy it, right? So here's a good product that is God. And God says, if you love me, then put your money where your heart is. Alright, let's pray. Are we ready to give? Alright, Lord Jesus, thank you for the ability to give. We thank you for this church. We thank you for every seed that is going to be put in motion tonight. The prayers we give you the seeds, may you be glorified and you worship in your mighty powerful name. And everybody said, Amen. Amen. Let us receive. I think the bag is unboxed. You can play some music. So Johan-Paul will receive the offering. Amen. Keep in mind we have our 24th service, or 24th, the Christmas service, All-Star service. You got your All-Star, rock your All-Stars. Lord, it's still good. God still loves you. Come as you are. We're going to have a fantastic service. We're going to enjoy God. We're going to be in the presence of God. We've got a nice lineup planned for you. You don't want to miss Jesus' birthday party. It's a pre-party. His birthday windows on the 25th. We're having a pre-party celebration on the 24th. So come through at 9 o'clock and let's have fun with God. Amen. Alright, and don't forget we're doing our 21 days of fasting and praying. So we ask that you don't forget the fasting. Prepare yourself. Don't act like we're shocking you when we tell it's time. We're on fast. No, you didn't mention us. We didn't pre-warn us in time and all that. So I just want to encourage you to get ready. Eat less. I know it's hard. In jam. Eat less than jam. Yeah, you can eat now. Yeah, eat as much as you can, but eat less than jam. So that you can get ready for the fast. And then go to TV. I need you to go with me. You need to be on point sharp. My stuff is there. At the bottom, it's there. So, as I said, you can put the first slide, welcome. Yes, welcome to church. We thank you for coming. Rome, somebody said Rome was not built in a day, but also simplified to say it was a one brick at a time. It was one brick at a time. It takes one brick at a time to build something, and I just want to challenge you and just remind you are that brick that we put into place to build this big church. And it takes a break at a time, a person at a time, a person at a time, a person at a time. Don't be discouraged. I just feel sense God saying it takes one step at a time as well in life. You can't just jump over what is necessary. We need to put in the foundation, we need to put in the roots, we need to put in the word, we need to put in the praise, we need to put in the work now. So that when it gets big, we are full of something and not an empty givers, but we are full of something that is from God. And God is looking for us to be a brick at a time. So just place yourself in a place that and be painted to be made perfect. Well, turn to your neighbor and say, one step at a time. One step at a time. TP, you gotta go next. So, Motion Church is all about moving people to God and purpose. And we want to move you to the next level. We want to move you to the best you can be, where God can use you. The Motion Church is all about purpose. You see, without purpose, there is no meaning to life. You will wake up and waste the day. You will wake up, waste the Sunday. You will wake up, waste everything that you do because you do not have a purpose. And we're all about finding your purpose, finding you, what are you good at, what are you best. Sometimes our purpose is not what we thought it was. Or think it is. And sometimes, as I said this morning, we need to align ourselves with God's word. We need to align ourselves with what God says. As Joshua was commanded, Joshua did not ask questions, he did what Moses said, because Moses heard from God. And some of us, we need to hear from God through the pastor. The pastor says, this is what you were made to do. They'll be like, I don't think so. I was meant to be on stage, rock star. Some of our purposes are not the same as God's purposes. You see, the moment you chase your purpose is the moment you fulfill the earth's duty. And once you chase the earth's duty, then you've lost out of heaven. You will gain the world and lose your soul. You will gain the world and lose your purpose. You will be one day, there's people that say, I lived all my life, I don't know what for. Is this it that I live for? I want to die, nobody's going to remember me. Yes, they put a statue. Then what? So I'm going to challenge you that your purpose might not be God's purpose. I'll say choose God's purpose because it's the best purpose for your life. Humble yourself, put yourself on God. Turn to your neighbor and say, faith used in everyday living. Well, we're in a series called Santa, Don't Forget Me. And we're on this Christmas festivity, everybody's excited for Christmas because some people are getting stuff. If it's your tradition to exchange gifts, for us black people it's kind of hard because it's not our thing. We've always seen the TV, but we've caught on. Some families have caught on. I grew up, we didn't do 25th. 25th was Christmas lunch. What we got was like 9 colors that we never got ever. Any new salads that the aunties had made. Which one is this one? That's when we got introduced to different salads and custard and jelly is the best time in the 25th. Hallelujah. That was the best time. And Christmas clothes. Yeah, that's the only thing we got. That's it. Christmas clothes. There we are, walking there in the streets and posing with our friends, and looking good. So that's all we got. We never did the gift thing, but Christmas, Santa is all about gifts. And as we've been on the streets, and I just reminded you that the biggest Santa is God. Yeah. And God is ready to give you gifts according to what you have done in the year. Because Santa works with the good that you've done through the year. And then he rewards you according to what you need. And he gives you that gift, the best gift. You've been a bad boy, Peter, you're not getting anything. You've been a good boy, good girl, Cindy, you're getting something. You've been partially good, partially good does not get you anything. I say partially good does not get you anything. Partially bad does not get you anything. You are confused. You don't know what you want. It's either you good or you bad. And Santa comes with this big bag and makes sure every child gets what they need. And I'm going to tell you, God is into the business. He wants to come into your house, which is your heart, and place the right gift in your hand at your disposal. You can get a good gift and not use it. But what I love about God, He used the Holy Spirit to teach you how to use the gift. And I said, don't get it twisted, because Christmas comes with what you're going to get. But I want you to understand, Christmas came with what you're going to give. When Jesus came to give. And we need to get to a point where we get to give, not to get to get. I said, we need to get to a point where we get to give, not to get to get. Because we are easily trapped. What am I going to get? We need to give. If the wise man came and said, Jesus, we came to bring you these gifts. These are the best gifts in our country. But what are you going to give us? We would have been reading another story. They gave before Jesus became the fully blown Jesus that we know. He was baby Jesus. They gave baby Jesus the best gifts. And I'm going to tell you that we need to have a heart that gives. Because in giving, we know that you are loving. And in loving, we know that you've got God in you because God is love. So to forget is something phenomenal. To forget things. It's horrible. I forgot where my phone is. And I had to send Saki to look for it. I asked Pastor, my phone. And I forgot that I left my phone by the ground. So I sent Saki's running, looking in the car. To forget is a terrible thing. To forget simply means to be out of sight and out of mind, not to remember anything. That is what it means to forget. And many of us, that's how we feel when it comes to God. We feel forgotten. We understand because I'm going to remind you that God has never forgotten you. He will never forget you. You are not forgotten. Turn to your neighbor and say, I am not forgotten. I am not forgotten. I am not forgotten. Knows my name. So you're not forgotten. And many of you feel like that because you're looking at December, you've not gotten what you've not gotten Christmas clothes. Some of you have what? You've not gotten, you've not gotten the fill up the dome ticket. It has passed. You've not gotten things. You're looking at yourself and you're like, what have I achieved this year? I've not gotten anything so good. But I'm going to tell you that 2017 is not over. Stop saying, ain't gonna happen. And I'm going to tell you that, to forget means to be out of sight and out of mind. Some of us forget the power of God that is in us. We forget the favor of God that is in us. That you can tell this water to turn into wine. You can split the sea. Because Jesus says you will do even greater things than I have done. When you look at the track record of Jesus healed people, the Bible says nobody was left not healed. Everybody was healed. Everybody's needs were met. Imagine how many people that must have been. That's why people even followed him with hunger. They did not mind to be hungry for days. Just listen to, because maybe they didn't listen. All they wanted was something from Jesus. But what about Jesus? He did give them something, because he will not let them go without something. The disciples came and said, let's forget them. Let them go. Let's forget them. Let them go. Let them go. Let them go find for Jesus. Like those people that have been hungry. They might fall and collapse, and somebody might just die because they're hungry. You feed them. Because Jesus believes there's something in you that you have forgotten. And I'm here to tell you, you can't forget the gift that is in you. Timothy, fan the gift that is in you, that your mother left, that your grandma left. Oh, Timothy, don't forget what God has done. Because many of us are walking like we don't know what God did for us. Yeah. No, for real, like you don't know what Jesus did. No, I know what Jesus did, but he just died for me. It's just something to you. It's not a walk. Have you ever died for something? Some of you have fallen in love so bad that I will die for my TV show. Some of you have said such words. If somebody touches my teeth, messes with me. If somebody messes with Peter, I don't know what I'll die here to doubt me. Yeah, right? You said, I will die here. You are still alive, baby. You did not die for that person. Alright, Tip, you get it, right? Tip, you get it. And I'm going to remind you of this verse. I'm just going to read from, can I read from the scripture? Can we enjoy the scripture? Can the scripture preach to us? Job, what a great story in the Bible, Job. So there once was a man named Job who lived in the land of Uz. Uzi, that's where they got the name Uz, the brain, by the way. He was blameless, a man complete in integrity. Man of complete integrity. He feared God and stayed away from evil. He feared God and stayed away from evil. Do you understand? This was not Job writing about himself. Some of you, I'm just saying, it was not Job writing about himself, because he would have said, I was a man. So somebody took note of Job. Somebody did not want to forget Job, because there is something that makes other people want to forget other people. And I'm here to tell you that life wants to squash you, because Satan wants you to be forgotten. And once he gets you forgotten in the world, he will get you pitiful. Because you will feel pity, you will feel useless, you will feel like nobody cares for you, nobody loves me, because that's how he wants you to know that you're forgotten. But I'm here to tell you there's a man who has not forgotten you, that is God. For the fact that you are alive, because his life is in you, life comes from him. The fact that you're living, God cannot live you. You don't understand? You don't understand? Because you are living, God cannot live you. Let it sink in. Because you've been living, God cannot leave you. Even when you sin, God cannot leave you. That's why he said, he will never leave you nor forsake you, because life comes from it. Because you are alive, you have Jesus. Okay. Let it sink in. Amen when you've get it. Amen. But he stayed away from evil. Staying away from evil is a good thing for you. Christians, say amen. Amen. Stay away. Stay away. You see, don't I know me, I'm strong. Stay away from evil. No, I can just go there and just play. You know, no, let's stay away. TP, let's go. He had 7 sons and 3 daughters. Come on, TP. He owned 7,000 sheep, 3,000 camels, 500 teams of oxen and 500 female donkeys, and he employed many servants, and he was in fact the richest person in the entire area. He was the richest person in the entire area. He was the richest person in the entire area. People loved Job. People knew Job, not because of his riches, but because of his integrity. And his integrity made them remember him all the time. His character, the person that he is. Not the money that he had, but because of who he is, people notice what he had. Okay. Yeah. Because of who he is, people notice what he had, and what he had made people not to forget him. So many of you do not believe in yourself, so you don't act out the character that is suited for you. And people then forget you because they forget the good that you are. They remember the bad that you do, because people will always remember the bad. You see, some of you will remember just for the bad, then you'll be forgotten for the good. And I'm going to tell you, your integrity must be stirred so that people can always remember you, so that you will not remember God. Because when people remind you of how good you are, then you'll be reminded of how God is good in you. Yes. Because when people remind you how bad you are, they're reminding you of the devil that you are. Because the devil is bad, right? You can't say God is bad. The devil is bad. So when they remind you bad, they're reminding you that how much you've drifted away from God. You have not stayed away from evil. You have not stayed away from evil. So it says, Job's sons would take turns preparing feasts in their homes, and they would also invite their 3 sisters to celebrate with them. When this celebration ended, sometime after several days, Job would purify his children. Job would do something extra. He would purify his kids, not knowing what they did. He said, just in case they sinned, let me just do this ritual. So Job was that kind of person who quite aware and conscious of his action and his kids' action. Many of us don't even care how we look when we come to God. We don't care what we did because we know the grace will protect me tomorrow. I can sit today and say, sorry, good, and tomorrow is all alright. But Job was a man who was aware of his kids and knew a little bit of, maybe they're a little bit naughty. Let me just purify them. That's integrity. That's always remembering God. Let me tell you, when you remember God, God will remember you always. You see, that's why the Bible says, when you first seek, then you shall. When you seek, you shall get. When you seek God, you shall get God. If you remember God, God will remember you. Maybe if the person who's forgotten God, or who's forgetting somebody, it's not God, it's you who's forgotten what God can do. Stop feeling like you are alone. Stop feeling like you've been forgotten. Don't feel like, maybe it's because you've forgotten the work of God. You've forgotten that God one day saved you before you were hit by the car. You've forgotten that God brought food the time there was nothing. You've forgotten that God gave your mom a work when there was no work. You've forgotten something about God. That's why you feel like you've forgotten. Because once you remember God, you will be remembered yourself. Attention, you'll remember God always. So he would get up early in the morning and offer a bread. Said to himself, perhaps my children have sinned and have cursed God in their hearts. You see, even in their hearts, like, I wonder what, give me, even in their hearts. Maybe they said something bad about God. You know that you curse God when you say, oh, I knew it was never going to happen. God is punishing me. You've cursed God. And many of us, because we feel forgotten, we curse God and say, yeah, I knew it. I knew it. God would never do it for me. You've just cursed God. When you say, why am I born? You're not praying. What's the point? You've cursed God. And Job was well aware. So sometimes we get to a point where we forget God, we blame God, and we say, God, you did not do it. But God says, you have not been praying into it. You have not been fasting into this. You have not been invested as much as I have been invested, because I first put it in your heart before you prayed it. Okay. This was Job's regular practice. Do you understand? Job regularly remembered God. What are you doing? You complain that God does not remember you. You're feeling alone. You're feeling lonely. You're Mr. Akon. One day, the members of the heavenly court prison to present themselves before the Lord, and the accuser, Satan, came with them. I said this morning, you didn't catch it, that God allowed Satan to come in. Not heaven into his presence. And he comes in. Where have you God is like even conversating with him. Where do you come from? Where have you been, Satan? Oh, I've not seen you. How's hell though, eh? Oh, where have you been? Where have you come from? The Lord asked Satan. Satan answered the Lord, I've been patrolling the earth, watching everything that is going on. Then the Lord asked, you know what's funny? It's a rhetorical question. The earth is God's. Where do you come from? I've been patrolling the earth. God knows you've been patrolling there. God knows what you've been doing. But it's a rhetorical question. Yeah, Lord, answer anyway, Satan. Then the Lord asked Satan, have you noticed my servant Job? Do you understand? For God to say, have you noticed my servant Job? Job must have been that good in seeking God. Job must have been that good in worshiping God. Job must have been that good in reading his Bible. Job must have been that good in spending time with God. For God to say, have you noticed this to socks? Getting remembered by God means you are the devil's target. So it is a double-edged sword. God, please remember me. Or you are just put a hit list on yourself. You put a bullseye sign on your back because the devil is coming for you. Because for you to ask to be blessed, then you are asking to be cursed. But who will you believe? The blesser or the curser? Oh. What a revelation, right? Hello? Better than generations. The Lord asked Satan, have you noticed my servant Job? He is the finest man in all the earth. Wow, what a thing to say. God, imagine God saying something about you like, you know, it sucks. The finest, blameless, a man of complete integrity. He fears God. He fears God. Whether you are busy here trying to take over heaven, he fears me. Why not her? He stays away from evil. There again, integrity, stay away from evil. Simple principle. Integrity. Stay away from evil. Satan replied to the Lord, yes. But Job has a good reason to fear God. Do you understand? You will have a good reason when you are blessed. You have a good reason when God has got you. You will always have something to remind you of God. And it says you've always put a wall of protection around him. I mean to tell God has always put a wall of protection around you. And his home and his property. He says even in his home, God has got his protection over your home and property. And that is frustrating the devil. You see, the moment you don't believe that God has got you, that's the moment the devil comes in, because it takes disbelief from the power of Satan to happen in your life. And many of you don't believe, that's why you're defeated. Many of you don't trust me, so that's why you are feeling lonely. Because I'm always with you. No, I'm all alone. I'll never leave you, forsake you. No, I'm alone. You have made him, he says, you made him to prosper. Do you understand the devil is aware who makes you prosper? You never get this scripture. He says, you made him to prosper in everything he does. Look how rich he is. He's a giant. Look how rich he is. It's not a, look how rich you made him. Look how rich he is. You made him, you protected him. You guys, what better way to be protected by God? We pray for this church to have this protection. No, my brother is not doing me. Put too much trust in my brother and and chubby. He's chubby. But reach out and take away everything he has, and he will surely curse you to your face. Do you know that is a challenge? The devil isn't to challenging you. I'm telling you. God, he probably, the devil comes into God and says, God, hold it off for 3 days. I'm telling you, he has to give up on Wednesday. And I said, I'm sorry, he won't give up. And God God puts praise in you, but you ignore it. God puts a verse, you ignore it. You don't read your Bible. So I see God, people look at Wednesday. And Wednesday, for sure, because if you don't believe, then you will fail. And And then Wednesday comes, you don't believe. No, it's never going to happen. It only takes your confession. It's never going to happen. Because faith comes from seeing the unseen and confessing that which is not as if it's there. So if you confess that it's not going to happen, that's what your faith is telling. You're confessing it ain't going to happen. The devil's going like, ha! Don't give there because she failed. It's not God who doesn't want to bless you. It's you who's forgetting what God can do through you. Alright, you may test it. The Lord said to Satan, do whatever you want with everything you possess, but don't harm him physically, for Satan left the Lord's presence and went. One day when Job's sons and daughters were feasting at the oldest brother's house, a messenger arrived at Job's home with this news. The oxen were plowing with the donkeys, feeding besides them. And when the Syrians raided us, they stole all the animals and killed all the farm hands. And I'm the only one who escaped to tell you. While he was still speaking to this guy, another message arrived with this news. The fire of God has... It wasn't the fire of God. Oh, it's another preaching. The fire of God has fallen from heaven and burned up your sheep and all the shepherds. I am the only one who escaped to tell you. While he was still speaking, a third message arrived with this news. 3 bands of Chaldeans or Chaldeans, raiders have stolen your camels and killed your servant. I'm the only one here. I need to tell you that sometimes you will feel like you are cursed, the world is turned against you because things have been stolen out of your car, out of your house, out of your fridge. You will feel like your secret chocolate that you go to when you are in doubt, when you put your hand under the pillow or under whatever, and it's gone. You will feel like, oh wow, the world is ending, I'm all alone, everything is horrible. But I'm meant to tell you, you're not alone. You're not forgotten. You're not being punished. You are not being cursed. It's just that the situation that you're in right now is requiring you to see God forever. It's requiring you to remember God. Because when you remember God, God will not forget you. Santa will not forget you when you don't forget Him. Do you understand that Santa, if you know the story of Santa, the kid need to believe in Santa for Santa to come. You didn't know that, right? If you don't believe in Santa won't come to you, you need to believe in Santa for Santa to come to give you the gift. So it's the same with God. If you don't believe in God the Father, then you can't be getting anything good. Turn to your neighbor and say, do you believe? Jimmy, let's go. And while he was still speaking, another messenger arrived with this news. Your sons and daughters were feasting in their oldest brother's home, and they all did. A wind came and blew. Can you imagine this? 5 seconds. 5 seconds. In 5 seconds, your kids are gone. Everything you own is gone. Everything you own, everything you've had is gone, but your wife. Damn it. Why not his? No, I'm just teasing around you guys. But the wife's alright. Praise God. Your house collapsed. Everything is gone except you and your wife. You and me and all the servants. You look at the armor of the servants. You understand that you can feel like everything is gone. The company is closed down, and you're like, God, you've forgotten me. That door which used to give you food now is closed. You can feel like God has forgotten me. And I'm the only one who's telling you this news. That's what they said. Job stood up and tore his robe in grief. Not in disregard, not in disrespect, but in grief. Then he shaved his head and fell to the ground to worship. Even in death, even in losing everything, he still remembered God. For God to remember him, he had to remember God. But God never forgot him because God is always with you. He has never left you nor forsake you. Who is doing the forgetting? You. Who's doing the deactivating is you. So you need to activate the presence of God, the power of God, by remembering the presence of God is in you. Once you remember remember God, and God is able to give you the authority, because all authority has been given to me, so I give it to you. Jesus said, when you remember Jesus, follow me, and He will make you a person of authority, of integrity. You will have riches that cannot be counted on earth. Amen. You need to remember God. Remember God. You've just lost it all. The first thing is tear your clothes up and fold and shave your chest off, hit the chest off, and then you worship God. I would have, some of us would have gone to the bottom. Tell the world, I trusted Him. Look at what He did. No more. Huh? That's what we have done, some of us. But the first thing worships. He said, I came naked. I love this. I came naked from my mother's womb. And I will be naked when I leave. The Lord gave me what I had. And the Lord is taking it away. Praise be His name. Whoa. Praise be His name. Imagine the devil prowling there the window. Come on. To him. Shit. I don't get it. How can you remember God in such a painful time? Because your pain makes you forget God. Yeah. Stress makes you forget that God is in. How can you be praising God when everything is not working out? Because we don't want to run away from evil. We don't realize stress is from the devil. Bad confessions are from the negativity. We don't want to realize that's from the devil. We don't want to run away. We want to calm negativity. Come to me, sadness. Come, because I'm stressed. I don't know why. Oh, you're calling him wrong. Come. Satan, have you noticed my servant Job? He is the finest. Now look into this, it's changed. He is the finest man in all the earth. He is blameless, a man complete with integrity. Do you understand that he did not lose his integrity? He became the finest. You can be without money and still be integral, and the finest and the best person that you can. And then he says this: he fears God and stays away from evil. Simple things that will get God's attention of you. Integrity, stay away from evil. And he has maintained his integrity, even though you remember the fire of God, even though you. Urged me to harm him without cause. Satan replied to the Lord, skin for skin, and man will give up everything he has to save his life. But reach out and take away his health, and he will surely curse you to your face. All right, do with him as you please. The Lord said to Satan, but spare his life. So Satan left the Lord's presence, and he struck Job with terrible boils from head to foot. Can I just give you a revelation? Satan struck Job with terrible boils from head to foot. I need to tell you, sickness is not from God. Because you cannot be healing